Hey guys, and welcome back to another speed build. So really quickly, if you're noticing that the video is shorter than most speed builds, that is because I had a bit of a floppy time today. So I spent well over 10 hours on this, all day long. All day long I've been working on it. All day. Like no breaks, all day. I was super focused. Okay, I was really, really into this. And I was so proud of it because I was this is the best thing I've ever built. I was really proud. And then I go to edit the footage and I noticed that only the exterior recorded. So I don't have any of the interior footage. And yeah, I was a little angry, you can imagine. I do have all the pictures, of course, and it is uploaded to the gallery. I just don't have the footage of it. So I hope you guys aren't horribly angry at me, but I only have the exterior, and I mean I do have the entire exterior, landscaping and everything. And then I do have all the pictures of the interior at the end. So yeah, I hope that's okay. In the future, now I definitely know to double check before I just go for it, but it's my fault because I didn't check. On my recording software, you have to make sure something is clicked every single time. You have to restart it every single time. And yeah, I forgot, clearly. So my bad. But anyways, really quick, I'm going to tell you how to get this on the gallery because I know a lot of you guys are having problems because the gallery is just being a total flop like me today, or not today, but it's being a flop. So what you do is you go to my profile, which is RealFancySimmer, and make sure you spell it with the right capitalization and everything like that. It's in the description below. It's always written there, just in case y'all are wondering. If you ever want to know, it's always in the description. Yeah. Anyways, so once you find that, you go to my catalog or whatever, and if you you'll go and you'll notice you don't see it. Go over to the left and where it says advanced, click it, and then you'll see a little spot where it says include custom content. Make sure you check that box, and then you'll see everything. There is no custom content in this house, I assure you, but for some reason that's what it says. So there's no custom content at all. I made sure not to include anything, but that's just what's happening with the gallery right now. Everything is being judged, saying that it has custom content, and it doesn't. I even tested it. I was maybe it's just me, maybe I'm doing something wrong, and I tried to upload one of the base game houses to the gallery, and it said that had custom content, and I was I assure you it doesn't. But anyways, so now talking about the actual house, I have been totally freaking obsessed with modern houses lately, and I used to not like them at all. I used to be totally traditional only suburban, traditional, whatever, all is Mediterranean. I like those too, but not modern. I just wasn't feeling it. And lately, that has not been the case. I have been practicing literally every single day, in any free time that I have. This is what I've been doing. I've been building, I've been practicing. I've built maybe 6 or 7 houses in the past week or something. Just constant practicing. Because I'm I don't know, the more I learn, the more fun it is. So yeah, so this is my first go at a actual modern house. I've built a few, but this one I thought it made the cut. I had built it previously and posted a picture of it on Twitter. So a few of you guys saw it, and I asked if it was YouTube worthy, and a lot of you guys were saying yes, so I was okay then, we'll do it. So I already did kind of have a plan in mind. I didn't have a plan for the exterior or the windows, but for the general shape, I had a plan. I had the master plan. So anyways, what was I gonna say? I swear to God, whenever I record these, my mind's bye, I've got other things to do that doesn't involve building. So any hoozles, I think no, I just haven't mentioned it. Okay, so if you notice in the front, I like to keep all of the windows everywhere else a size down from the actual wall size. So if it's a medium wall size, I like to have small windows for the short wall size, if that makes any sense. And there's like one section there in the front, and I call it the cube section, and it has like the full-size windows on it. I think it looks so awesome. It was like, it's my favorite part of the house because you can see into it directly and it just looks awesome. I made it like a little, just like a little lounge is all it is. It's like a little chill spot. You can chill while you grill. If you get that reference, we're now best friends. So, yeah, anyways, now I'm working on the foundation. I was going to put, a fountain or a pool, either one. It didn't work out in the end. I had built a house previously on my own time that had this in it. It looked a lot better than this one. This one was just flopping all over the place. I didn't have enough room, but I didn't want to downsize the house at all, so I just, eventually this just goes away. We don't actually keep it. Cool concept, but didn't work on this one, so I do have another house that it worked really, really well on, another modern house that I built, and I wanted to record that one, but at the same time, I just wasn't feeling it. I think I'm like really hard on myself. Even this one, I'm like, it could be better, but it's definitely my best so far. But anyways, I did in fact put a pool, though, in the back, where it should be, and I did something a little bit different with the foundation. I've never actually seen it before on a build either. Well, so I'm sure someone's done it, but I probably just haven't paid attention. But I don't know, I think I'm being original, but who knows, I'm probably not. But anyways, I was gonna put like a fountain in the pool. It did not go well. In that other build that I was talking about, I had the pool thing in the front, and I had put like a plant in the middle or something. It looked kind of okay, but I don't know. Well, I don't know. It's a little out of the box, maybe a little too out of the box, and so I don't know. I chose the safe route on this one, and it just put it in the back. Cause see, that just looks random and weird. I wonder whenever I take it out. I worked on it for so freaking long. Oh, I can't even believe I gave it such a chance. But you know what it was? Do you know how I messed up the interior? Because I was building this all day long, and then my mom got home. Literally, yeah. And she was like, "Oh, do you want coffee?" I'm like, "Yes, Starbucks, always gonna say yes to this." So yeah, I got up and I left. That was my first break, and then when I came back, I had restarted up my filming software and forgot to check the button. I have a Sims 4 button that I set up, and I did not click the button, so Starbucks, it did me wrong today. It's the only time it's ever done me wrong. It's okay, Starbucks, I forgive you. I'll probably have you again tomorrow. I'll have it every single day, my whole life. Have I even talked about this house for more than 5 seconds? I don't think I have. Anyways, now I'm gonna do some landscaping. I wanted to do it on the foundation. I thought that would be different. Usually I wouldn't. I would put it, on the actual grass. But I ended up going with like what I originally had here with the fencing. I just kept it like halfway and curved. No, I didn't go all the way like that. And then I put there's a grass, like, there's a grass, I don't know what it's called, Jesus, flooring. And so I've never used it before, but now I finally had an excuse, because I was like, I can't do terrain paints. But yeah, I'm still partially a noob at building, but like I said, I've been crazy practicing, like crazy. And that's what makes me so upset about the interior, is that I've been working so freaking hard on it, and it didn't work. But yeah, just gives me a bit of a heads up next time. Just be careful, because your screen recorder might screw with you. Oh, that's not what okay, Sasha. What? Okay, let's keep it rated G in here, Sasha. Okay, Sasha. Thanks, Sasha. You're welcome. Okay, anyways, back to this. I am really, really into those fern things. I don't know why. I love the way they look. I'm kind of obsessed with them. In terms of like building right now, I don't know, I've used them in everything I've done. They're just so awesome. They just look so nice. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. I don't know why. Anyways, I made a little brick pathway there. Do you see that? Oh, no fancy. I thought that was so clever. again, I'm sure it's been done before, but I thought I was super clever, and I was gonna make like a well, what I was trying to do, which I flopped totally, I was trying to match the sidewalk pavement with a floor tile, because I know that somewhere in this game you can match it. There's like one where you do have access to it, but it was not this one. And here I was trying to get a little fancy with the fences. I was trying to like change up different parts of them to like accent it in a way, which I ended up doing with that brown fence and one of the hedges, and I think that looks really cool because it kind of gives it more of like a homey feel and less of like a serious feel. I feel like modern homes look very serious, like if that makes any sense. Like, you know, when you see a traditional home and you think family and love, and then you see modern homes and you think like business, or maybe that's just me, but I think super business. I feel very businessy. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why, I just do. But I felt like the hedges made it seem more homey. I don't know. Just did, personally. And then I was going to put down the normal trees that I usually put down, but looking at this, or okay, phone, no. Looking at my surroundings though, there was like a bunch of palm trees, and I've never ever used palm trees. I've never actually like built a house on this. I don't even know what the is it Oasis Springs? Is that the desert one? I honestly don't even know. That's how much I don't use it, because I don't know. I like the green, you know, and I didn't know that there was actually like a green section of this. I guess it's not a world, it's more like a town. But I didn't know there was actually like a green section, and then once I found it, I was like, oh snap, this town is pretty. I like all the palm trees and stuff. It looks very, I don't know, is it California or Florida? Is there a difference? I'm not from either one of those places, so I couldn't tell you. But I gotta just silence my phone. I feel like this might go off again, because I am just so popular that I'm not. Let's just make one thing clear, but y'all probably already knew that. Alright, putting in some more of those ferns, because I'm obsessed, and I literally can't get enough. Oh, hold on. Okay. Trying to tell someone I was recording. Anyways, I felt like all of that right there was a little busy. I kind of just really downsized that. Like, you'll see in a second, I'll take like most of that away. And I did use the move objects cheat a lot in this, but you'll notice, well, if we would have seen the interior, but even on the exterior too, I turn it off and on constantly. I'm constantly switching between turning it off and on, and that's because like with stuff that doesn't matter, like plants, or I don't know, what else doesn't matter? I don't know. Let's just go with plants. I can't think of anything else. Plants, like, you know, Sims don't interact with plants, so it doesn't matter if, you know, it doesn't matter if you use move objects and then they like don't work, like quote unquote don't work. You know what I mean? How move objects can kind of like screw with your game a little bit. I make sure not to have it on when I'm placing things that need to be used. So like chairs or different like furniture and stuff, like big furniture, I'll make sure to turn it off. That way I know that I am not going to run into any problems with that. So I'm just constantly turning it off and on, and it's really annoying, but I mean, I don't know, could be worse. At least the cheat isn't super long. I did turn on the cheat that unlocks all of the career objects, because that cheat is off the chain. I use it all the time, like in building. I don't use it like when I do LPs, because it's kind of like, it defeats the purpose of like playing the game. But in building terms, oh, it's so cool, dude. And here I was trying to like rearrange the lights, because I felt like the little dots everywhere just looked a little odd. So I hid them kind of like behind the fence. Thought that looked a little bit better. And having them on the ceiling is like, I don't know. I feel like it looks a little strange, but at the same time, I feel like it looks weird without it. So I just left them there. Originally, I had like way too many. As you probably saw, I deleted a lot. but this is where I started doing the pool thing. So I deleted the foundation and left a little spot to like walk down, and I didn't put any like pool ladders or anything. They don't need them, you know, they can just jump in, but I left this little platform right there for them to jump in, and then I did darken the walls and the floors of the pools because I felt like it looked a lot nice. I don't know, I felt like it looked more modern, I guess, just to have like a darker pool. I don't know, you can't change the water, but it did change the color a little bit. So I thought that looked very, very fancy. And I didn't do too much to the backyard, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of bare. I don't know, I didn't want to like overpack it with stuff because I felt like that pool was like the main event kind of thing, and I didn't want to distract from it too much, but and there wasn't a whole lot of room to do any other landscaping. What did I do? I put down a few flowers and like some sitting places and some little like bath mat things to look like towels for like sunbathing or swimming or whatever you want to do. So that's those right there. They look like little towels, right? I mean, what else would you call them? Towels that you sunbathe with, like if you go to the beach. But I mean, you can do it at a pool too. I know I do. Like to get my tan on. If you saw me now, you'd think I was a ghost. I'm actually the whitest person I know. Ooh, whitest kids you know. Does anyone know what that is or remember that? Oh, so funny. If you just go to YouTube, which I'm sure you're watching this on YouTube right now. If you go to the search bar and you type in whitest kids you know and you look up any of their skits, oh, they're so funny. Oh my god, so funny. It's just another like skit type of show where it's kind of like, you know, SNL, Saturday Night Live kind of thing, but not. What? I don't know. Funny though. Very funny. Anyways, then I put down just like a little, just a few chairs and a little table. Doesn't really serve any purpose other than, you know, just to go out there and chill by the pool if you wanted to. You could possibly... No, you couldn't eat on that table per se, but you could put stuff on the table. I put some flowers on there, but you could always put something else on there or make it, did I put it? No, I didn't put a grill out there. I wanted to, but I couldn't find a good spot for it. And I didn't want to delete any of the foundation because I kind of liked the way that it looked. Alright, so that is it for the exterior. So for the interior, I kept it modern, or what I think is modern. Please correct me if I'm wrong about anything. This is still, I'm a noob. Anyways, and then I tried to throw in like an urban kind of New York theme with a lot of brick. I like the way brick looks inside. So I tried to incorporate that a lot. And this does have a lot of white as well. I kept it very like minimalistic. I really like the way that white looks. It just looks very clean and I like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and again, I am very sorry about the little mishap here with the interior. I hope you guys aren't too angry with me, but I hope you enjoy the pictures, and like I said, this is available on the gallery for download, and my origin ID is written below in the description. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye everyone!